Tinubu comments on Igbos in Lagos State is trending again. Senator Oluremi Tinubu, wife of the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress for the 2023 presidential elections, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has threatened Igbos living in Lagos State with evictions and inheritance of their wealth. She issued the threat in a video in which she was speaking with a lady of Igbo extractions who has obviously wronged her. In the trendy videos making rounds on the internet, she said that the deities of the Lagos will be called upon to chase out the Igbo. She declared, "We will invoke all the deities of Lagos to chase Igbo people out of Lagos. Igbo who refuse to learn our language, the Igbos who didn't marry Yoruba, will inherit them. Given how much we love Igbo, do not want to spoil everything. You are not the only tribe in this place. Hausas are here. We accommodate them. Calabas are here. We also accommodate them. But Igbo are proving difficulties. We will inherit you." We will, however, invoke the Lagos deities to chase away the Igbos who refuse to learn our language. Those that insist not to marry Yorubas will inherit their belongings. However, the research from Plan B TV team claims that the videos is for 2019. Date, time, venue, and reasons for the utterances by the senator did not accompany the video. There were also other sources who said it was a family affair, with Senator Tinubu speaking in a convivial manner with those she was addressing. At some point, she even said she could see she was being filmed. Well, but a lot of social media users have now reacted to the resurfaced video. Well, on the other hand, the African Action Congress (AAC) presidential candidate Omowore Sowore on Friday dismissed the chances of his Labour Party counterpart Peter Obi in 2023 presidential election. The former Anambra State governor has been tipped by many to give the established duo of All Progressive Congress (APC) presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the People's Democratic Party flag bearer Atiku Abubakar a run for their money in next year's elections. He has gained the support of many Nigerians, particularly the youth, who are yearning for change after years of underwhelming performance by the President Muhammadu Buhari administration. Sowore, who features in the channel television program Politics Today, on Friday, however, insisted that Peter Obi was not the right man to lead the country. He added that the Labour Party candidate was part of the failed system. Details in the video.
When I was in the university at the age of 22, and we were fighting for June 12, fighting with Abibola, do you know what they used to call us? Delinquent, juveniles. They used to accuse us of juvenile delinquency. It's university students. They don't know what they are doing. But it was the same delinquent juveniles that delivered democracy to Nigeria. In 1999, I was one of them. Femi Falana, Gani Fawemi, they call them names. Fela Anikulapo Kude, they say, oh, he's always on drugs, Beko Ransom Kude, they say it's a doctor who doesn't want to practice medicine because he doesn't know medicine. There's nothing they don't call us. That comes with the nature of our calling. So what is useful exuberance in asking for democracy or asking that the thieves in the country...
But perhaps you're not the only one asking for such. No. But perhaps your approach. That's why I brought out the issue of approach.
The question of approach is conviction sometimes. It's the question of how quick and how fast you want to liberate yourself.
Let me take you up on your social media engagement. Yeah. You seem to be all out against supporters of Peter Obi.
No.
The obedience.
No.
I mean, and your comments on social media as being regarded as harsh against the obedient movement. Why so?
No, that's not true. The only time I've spoken about them is when I realized that they were harassing people, and as a person who believes in human rights, I just said to them, you don't have to tell people who to support and who not to support. And this idea of trolling and harassing people might get people killed. And one of my first interventions that is considered harsh was even in support of Reno Mockery, somebody who has done everything in this world to lie against me. But, when it comes to his fundamental rights and he has a 1-year-old daughter who he said was genuinely threatened, I came in and said, this is wrong. You shouldn't be threatening a 1-year-old girl. And nobody should be threatened because...
So you don't see Peter Obi as a threat?
No, why would I see Peter Obi? Peter Obi is part of the old system that I've always fought. I understand where he's coming from. This is 1999 repeated. Nigeria wants to change. Some young people are genuinely interested in change, different direction. And then they are presented with somebody who works for the establishment. Somebody who's been in PDP, ABGA, come back to PDP, Labour Party. It's not new to a rotten system. Somebody who was 8 years as governor of a state. You can be emotional about it, but that's the truth. They didn't, build any schools, didn't build any industry, didn't have a power station. It's not my kind of progressive...
So anybody that is in government, as far as you're concerned...
Anybody who's been in government for 8 years and has nothing to show for it, it's not my right candidate for...
There are a few people who have been in government that are running in this race. The candidate of the PDP is there, the candidate of the APC is
maybe
there.
you have not been following my social media postings. That's why you said maybe I'm against obedience. I've been after Atiku. I've been after Emilokon, Bola Tinubu. I've been after Kwakwanso, but less because, I don't have much.
Why do you go after them?
I go after them because we need engagement in elections. Elections are not just about espousing ideas. It's about telling people who they can vote for and who they shouldn't vote for.
Whose turn is it this time around?
Our turn. The people's turn. Our look on.
The God of confusions will put confusions in them. Governor Wike prays against those working against River State. Details in the video.
So if you have given to Adamawa, you given to Benue, you given to Delta, won't you give Rivers? Won't you give Rivers? You take, this one take, this one take. What of Rivers? What do they take? Just you come and collect vote. Fa fa fa. Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Eze Jesus, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Eze Jesus, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. The God of confusion will put confusion in them. They think it's River State they are doing themselves. They will see confusion from now to the end until they withdraw and understand that there's no road there. Do you understand me? Come on, come on,
To round it up, I want you guys to listen to these morning shows from Arise TV with Patrick Obanyagbon when they ask him about Bola Ahmed Tinubu and how he addressed the issues and believing that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the only candidate he believes that is fit enough to become the Nigerian next president in coming 2023. Details in the video.
Talking about Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is like talking about the political Oriri Bobo himself. If you ask me, I believe that of all the presidential candidates in the race just now, that is the candidate that engaged in self-immolation and self-abnegation and paid the price for democracy. So he's the only one just now that can consolidate on the dividends of this democracy. And before I answer the next question, his examples in Lagos State is an exemplary gashia of good governance. A man who turned the internal revenue generation of Lagos State from a paltry 600 million to about 50 to 60 billion, introduced free education up to higher institution level, introduced free health scheme for children below the ages of 18 and adults above the ages of 65, remove Lagos from a cesspool of a dystopian state into an organized state. There's a lot of positives to talk about Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Thank you very much for watching our video to the very end. If you are our subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch our videos from Facebook, from YouTube. We really appreciate everyone that is supporting us. If it's the first time of coming across our videos, why not take a moment of your time to visit our platform and follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is the only way you can support us, by sharing and commenting and giving your view about these specific videos. Until we meet again, stay tuned with Plan TV. Peace out.
Don't forget to subscribe to get notified. And as you the show your support, now say God bless you too.
Sense on the bed.
Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV. Oh, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV.